In response to my CTE comment, they're like, you should know what you sign up for when you play football. Like, I don't sign up to get CTE, bro. Like,
signing up for it's crazy.
Like, bro, I was like, I don't sign up to get CTE, bro. Like, that's
all the people say, like, oh, y'all are sorry. You do this, bro.
Like once you like,
strap up
playing
your helmet,
football,
running 20 miles per hour straight into another.
Playing football does not mean I just sign my like life away that I'm not gonna have a healthy future. Like that's not how that works. Like if you play football, you have to like
there's not the 80s, bro. Nobody's running 5.5 40s, drinking beers, barely running down that. Like, bro, come on, bro. Yeah,
I want to go back to the old days. You can the little crackback blocks. I used to be a crackback demon, bro.
I wish I could play during the 90s with this body. Come on, bro.
Nah, I ain't lie. People in the 90s were like big and stiff.
Yeah, exactly. Who's stopping me?
You getting past Darrell Revis and shit?
Who do you play for?
You know who Darrell Revis is, bro? Revis Island?
I'm not gonna lie. Not a receiver. I do not care.
Just looks unstoppable.
As promised, we did drop some new merch. You know, we got some new shirt designs, some new hat designs as well. But before I talk about that, let's talk about this college football team.
If you love, then you should get this shirt because you know that I play and I also love. So you should really check out this shirt. But in all seriousness, we also have some new Red Dirt merch. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click the link below. You know, follow that link and it'll take you to our store. You can find our merch there. And if you want to, we have a promo code, RedDirt15, 15% off at checkout if you use that code.
It really helps our pod, and not only the pod, it helps out NIL causes as well. Like he said, RedDirt15 to get 15% off. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Red Dirt Rambles. We got the OGs with us here today. Kaden Helms, Nic Anderson. No guest today, sadly, but it is Easter weekend, so we have a lot of teammates going home, seeing the family. So, yeah, just beautiful.
Still
Saturday.
Still gotta get the content out, though.
Yeah, of course.
For the Red Dirt fam.
Of course. Always.
Just I guess, start us off. Spring ball has started.
Yeah,
We're in what week are we in? We're in practice.
3?
Going on practice 7.
So 2? We just finished week 2.
I don't honestly the days.
Yeah, the days are meshing together. Time's moving fast.
I do know we have 14 technically practices. 1 is the spring game.
Yes.
So
and like 3-year scrimmages. We just had 1.
Yeah, they say we have 15 practices, but 1's a spring game, so we have 14 practices. So we're like really almost halfway done.
Yeah, it's I think we only have what 11? No.
Well, we're going on practice 7.
Oh, we're going on practice 7.
We just finished practice.
Quick
6.
math. 7 practices left.
Oh, I was just thinking
well,
that.
including the spring game, we have about 7 practices left, and I feel like we have a lot of people stepping up. You know, making some plays. Who do you think is one of those people?
I'll give people for both sides of the ball.
Yeah, of course.
I've been impressed with little Mike Hawkins.
Yeah, Mike Hawkins has an A.
Yeah. I like what I'm seeing out of Mike.
He's very, very elusive.
Yeah, he reminds me. He runs like Jaden Daniels, bro.
He do run like Jaden Daniels. I'm not gonna lie. We were watching film. Coach Jones was like, "Man, he remind me of Jaden Daniels." I was like, "Yeah, I see it."
Yeah, he's a younger guy that just came this year. I think he's an early enrollee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, early enrollee that just came this year. He's looking pretty solid. Obviously, can't even call him J10 anymore.
I'm going to keep calling him J10. If you don't know, J10, Jackson Arnold, changed his number to 11 and betrayed us all. But he likes that number. But I don't know. J11 doesn't roll off the tongue the same.
Yeah, we need to come up with like a nickname or something that like rolls with 11. But I don't know what it would be. But
until further notice, it's J10. But
Jackson obviously doing his thing.
Yep.
Really impressed with how the offense overall is looking, especially with how early it is and like not everyone's. We low key got a lot of new guys, new pieces. So
yeah, a lot of new guys, but they're all picking up the offense playbook pretty well. You know, playing at a high level. But
defense, I think I would say, I think I might go with another freshman, bro, Jaden Jackson.
am I tweaking? What number is he?
D lineman, bro.
Oh!
You are, bro.
My bad, bro. I thought there was like a new skill player that I was missing, bro.
No, bro.
No,
Samoan.
Yep.
Wait, how they do it?
Yep. I don't know. Was that? Are we allowed to do that? Oh,
I mean, Jonah be doing it. He the can't talk long. The D line room last year would be doing it. So shoot,
nah, for sure. But yeah, Jay Jackson has been shown out a lot. Him, I feel like, hey, I don't know if it was just that one practice, but Devon was making some plays too. I saw him get in the backfield a little bit. Sears.
Nah, our D line. I think especially D ends, we got a lot of depth, and then I saw we're pursuing a D tackle. I think he's a D tackle.
Really,
a D tackle from Indiana. I think he's
out the portal.
Yeah, I think he's visiting during the spring game weekend.
So wait, is the portal open?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, you never know anymore. You might as well just assume it's always open.
Yeah, it's so random. But yeah, Jay Jackson. He been turning a lot of heads. I'm trying to think who else.
I've been really impressed with
I would say D Burks.
Deion Burks, he's been doing really good. He's really good hands, and he's a playmaker, bro.
He's explosive for sure.
Yeah, he's a playmaker. He'll turn that 5-yard catch into 15 real quick.
I was gonna say Des Malone too.
Oh yeah, Des been doing really good.
Really, a lot of the transfer guys been looking really good. Obviously, like we haven't played together a whole lot, so there's gonna be like a couple miscues.
First impressions.
Yeah. But just our first impressions and first couple practices, they've been turning heads for sure.
Definitely. What about like freshmen in general?
Freshmen in general?
Yeah. Anyone you think is just really stepping up?
Where trying to think of
where
freshmen.
There is space to step up because a lot of
our defense is so deep. Our offense skill position is so deep.
Yeah.
I mean, my freshman would probably be Mike Hawk.
Yeah, that's fair. Mike Hawk's
Lil Hawkins.
Mike Hawk's up there for sure. He's a really tight spiral. He'd be throwing that shit. But I mean, I gotta advocate for my receivers, man. All the freshmen making plays.
I see Zion and Ivan made some plays in the spring game, but the scrimmage.
Yeah, they made some plays. Zion had a little 40 bomb down the middle for a touchdown. Ivan been making steady plays. He's been really consistent. But
I ain't gonna lie.
They still have a lot to learn, though. They have a lot to do.
You know who I've been happy to see? What? Deuce Fonte. He been running like that freshman year Deuce, bro.
Yeah,
that pre-injury Deuce. Yeah, I like that.
Deuce.
I like that.
If you don't know who Deuce is, number 2.
Vontae Barnes.
Hey, he's been running that rock because I feel like last year, especially with all the injuries he was dealing with, he wasn't maybe, hitting the holes as the same as he was the freshman year, but
no, our running back room solid for sure. Sam been making plays. Yeah, Sam been making plays too.
Sam been making plays.
Obviously Gav, Caleb Higg, like our running back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We got some good running backs.
Our running back, receiver room, tight end room, even the line. The line was doing pretty solid for line's a little different to like gauge because it's 5 people, but it's really like one.
It's one unit.
Yeah, like they all have to be on the same page.
You could take out one person and it would change the whole dynamic.
Yeah. So I mean, as far as like, just like we said, like based off of the practices and how like early everything is, I would say the line's looking pretty good. I think it takes the line way more to like collectively get on the same page and like receivers, because like receivers like. We have to like know the like concepts, so we don't really. As long as we do our,
you just want to. There's a certain level of trust, but like when you're elbow,
you're more independent for sure at receiver.
When you're elbow to elbow with some linemen, bro, it's a whole different level of togetherness, bro. Because if y'all not on the same exact page, then everything's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
But
well, speaking of injuries, my injury, I was practicing for a little bit.
You were practicing?
I was practicing for think 3 practices. I was doing like half the practice, easing back into stuff. So knee is feeling great. But unfortunately, tweaked my hammy a little bit.
But that's expected.
Yeah, because I haven't. That's what I was saying. Like, I haven't done any like extensive workouts in like a really, really long time. Let alone like practice. Like, that's a whole different animal. I'm just glad like my knee isn't bugging me. Like, that was really what I was more concerned about, because I didn't want it to turn to an even bigger issue. So glad the knee's doing better. I should be back. Probably next week, next couple weeks. So
don't rush that shit, bro.
Yeah,
please don't rush it. Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing. Hey, our younger viewers will understand what that reference.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. But nah, man, for sure. I feel like we have a deep receiving room, bro.
Red Dirt Familia, what's going down? It's Kaden here. Just want to hop in here real quick before we get back to the video and let y'all know about our new sponsor, the 29th Street Tag Agency. I personally hate going to DMVs, whether it's the crying babies, the long lines, or just the overall bad customer support. With the 29th Street Tag Agency, you don't have to worry about any of that. They have great customer service, short lines, and to top it off, they're right across from an insurance agency, so it's really an all-in-stop shop for all your automobile needs. So like I said, go check them out, the 29th Street Tag Agency, and let's get back to the video.
Because if everyone's healthy, we have like 4 receivers for each position, and we're getting 2 new slots coming in this summer.
Who? I know
2
that
speedy guys.
Bass, is he Andy Bass? Is he
yeah. He's one
a
of
slot?
them. Yeah.
I don't know who
he
else.
is. I think he can play anywhere. I don't know. I don't know these people yet. But we'll know them after the summer, so stay tuned. We'll talk about them later.
What you think about that new kickoff rule? Little NFL kickoff rule.
I saw that. What is happening? What is happening, bro? What era are we living in?
I have such mixed opinions on that, bro.
Okay. First of all, let's go over the rules so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So the kicker stays back to where he is. Then they have the both of the lines 5 yards from each other.
I think it's 5 or 10. I think it might be 10. I don't really know.
So say just one on the 40, one on the 35.
Yeah, and I don't know the exact yardage. And
then they have a returner, and then there's a catching zone. So what I heard, if the kicker doesn't kick it into the landing zone, then they get the ball on the opponent's 35.
Huh?
Yes. It's either 35 or 40, but I think it might be 40. But they get it on the other side of the field. They don't even have to return.
Are you for real?
Yes. Bruh. And if they kick it into the landing zone and then it rolls out, then I think they get it at the 25, how it usually would be. But if they kick it over the landing zone, then they get it on the other on their 40.
Bro, what?
Yes. So they have to kick it in that they have to be accurate with it. It's like a 40-yard zone, but still, and they can't move until the person catches it. So I was thinking are they gonna get false starts?
No, for real.
What if somebody takes off?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I can see where it's coming from because
of course, you want to keep your players safe.
Here's where I'm conflicted because
this isn't a safe sport.
Here's where I'm conflicted. It's because we do 100% when we play football, we're signing up to
put our bodies on
basically
the line.
put our bodies on the line, right? But
for y'all's entertainment,
at the same time, in the NFL,
be grateful.
In the NFL, the kickoff and kickoff return was the least watched play. No one watched about it, and they weren't even returning the ball. They would return the ball 10% of the time?
No, I saw that.
They would get kicked out the back of the end zone, or they would fair catch it.
They said the returning rate was 22%.
Yeah, low, extremely low. So I can understand. Like, it definitely.
They want to change it, obviously. I feel like want to encourage returns.
Because, I mean, at that point, it's basically like it's like a violent. Everyone's violently hitting each other, but it's like there's no point. It's like basically wasted. Like imagine going on kickoff, you have to take on or kickoff return, you have to take on a double team. You get smacked right in the noggin, bro. Say you get like a concussion or something, but it was a fair catch. Like, that's such a wasted, like, you did that for nothing, bro.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
So, I mean, I can see it in that aspect because I feel like it definitely, like, it provokes the return to return it more. Because
but, like, I feel like usually kickoff, when they return it, they'll end up around, like, what, the 30, 25, 30, maybe 40 if it's a good return. But, like, I feel like with this new rule, they're starting at the 40 and they're like 5 yards away from each other. This is just like a stock block.
But also think about it.
It's going to be easy to block them. Easier than it would usually be.
I think they did it definitely more so in like the returners, kickoff returns advantage. Like, so I feel like
for sure.
But I mean, it'll make the game, not the game. It'll make the play, I feel like, harder. Not hard, I guess harder. More like. What am I trying to say? More.
I have no idea. Exciting.
That, but I can't think of the word right now.
I feel like the return is gonna like.
It'll be more like detail and like small.
Technical.
So yeah, technical for the kickoff team. Because like on kickoff, like when you start 50 yards away from someone, it doesn't take much to just like rip under someone and just get like right past them and make a tackle. But like I feel like now, if you want to have a big hit and you want to like blow up the return, you have to like be more technical with it. You can't just like run through someone's face and just blow the whole thing up. Like,
honestly, I'm excited to see how it's gonna look because I don't know how. I feel like it's gonna be so easy for the return to get like plus 40 every time. At least past the 40-yard line. And then if you think about it, if the offense has the ball at the 40-yard line every single time, they're gonna score most of the time.
I look, you should have watched the XFL a little bit more because they did it like this whole past year or 2 years or whatever. Yeah, that's where they got it from. Huh. And I guess it worked for the XFL. Like it was productive. So I mean, I guess it isn't like a complete bad thing. But yeah,
true.
On the safety aspects, is way more safe. But
and didn't they just ban a tackle?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But. So I commented on Bleacher Report's like post on like when they announced that like the new rule got like indicted, whatever you call it. And I was like, what did I say? I was like,
you want to look it up?
No, I had to delete it because like my phone was blowing up, bro.
Really?
Like, yes, it was notification after notification. I was like, I'm deleting this, bro. Like, I can't. Like, I'm in class right now.
Were liking it?
It was like mixed. It was mixed emotions, but I was like, because there's like a bunch of people like deliberately like hating on it, saying it's like soft as hell and like this isn't football, which I understand. Like, like it is different for sure. But I was like, y'all gonna understand that like once you get past the high school level. The hits are even at the high school level, the hits on kickoff and kickoff return are like they're like the hardest hits in football.
Oh, so you commented about the kickoff.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were talking about the tackle.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, you gotta like, y'all gotta understand, like, once you get past high school, even at high school, the hits on kickoff and kickoff return are so like violent.
For sure.
And I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all, but like for it to be that violent and it to be a play that's not even like
worth
watched or worth really like a fair catch or kicking out of the back of the end zone is like 80% likely to happen. Like you're basically just hitting someone just for no reason. Like I definitely see both sides of it, but I commented that and I was like, yeah, like CTE is like a real thing, bro. Like they're doing it for the safety of the players.
And CTE is scary.
Bro, people were like, yeah, like this is why our generation's just so soft and like they're like in response to my CTE comment, they're like, you should know what you sign up for when you play football. Like, I don't sign up to get
gosh.
CTE, bro. Like, I sign up to play football. Like, obviously, big hits are gonna happen, but like, I feel like if you can eliminate like unnecessary big hits, like big hits that no one's even gonna watch or see, or the play's gonna be dead. Like, I mean, there's nothing bad about that, but at the same time, I think it does eliminate like when they actually do return it, like the big hits and the exciting plays. I don't know, bro.
No, I definitely understand where you're coming from, and signing up for it's crazy.
Like, bro, I was like, I don't sign up to get CTE, bro. Like, that's
all the people say like, oh, y'all are shot. You do this, bro.
Like once you like,
strap up
playing
your helmet,
football,
running 20 miles per hour straight into another.
Playing football
another
does not mean I just sign my like life away that I'm not gonna have a healthy future. Like, that's not how that works. Like, if you play football, you have to like
there's not the 80s, bro. Nobody's running 5.5 40s, drinking beers, barely running down that. Like, bro, come on, bro.
leading with the crown. Like, bro,
Like, everyone is in top tip shape, bro. These are crazy athletes, and they can produce a force, bro. So if it can keep everybody safe, because trust me, y'all still gonna get the hits.
No, yeah, the hits. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
the hits still gonna be there. They just have to be more. Like, it'll take more technicality to it, and I think it'll low key it'll translate, because most of the people on kickoff are on defense anyway. So I feel like it'll translate to defensive stuff more, and if anything, it'll help the kickoff team, bro.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I still have mixed emotions about it. But to get to the hip drop, that is complete. Sorry for cussing. Bullshit, bro. That is, bruh.
yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to tackle someone? Like, if you're trailing them, like, what are you? I was talking to RJ about this, and he was like, "Cause you can't."
So like, all right. So let's explain. Let's explain what the hip drop is. So I'm completely like understanding of what this is. So like, it's when you like wrap them up and then like fall to the ground, like you're sitting down.
Yeah.
So it's not like dive and your like feet are dragged behind you. It's like when you like drop.
You wrap your arms around them and then literally just like go limp with the rest of your body. Because I guess there's a lot of injuries regarding it or something this season, so I guess that's why they banned it. But like, how are you supposed to tackle someone if you're trailing them? The only way that isn't like illegal, because you can't horse collar, you can't hip drop. Well, horse collar, I can understand that. But like, you can't hip drop. The only way you can tackle them is like grabbing their feet, bro. Like, how else are you gonna tackle someone you're...
For real though, like if you wrap them up and you're behind them, how are you gonna get them down?
Like, you just have to body slam them, bro. Like, even that's a penalty. Like,
even if you go limp but you don't hip drop, they're just gonna drag you because they're strong, bro.
Man.
They're in like a powerful position. They're just gonna drag you.
I don't know how that's gonna work, bro.
It's gonna turn into like it's gonna turn into like if they get past you, sucks. You can't tackle them.
That's what is crazy. Like, I think parts of football are getting like they're getting like not overlooked. That's not the right. They're getting like too focused on. Like it's getting to the point where like defenders are having to worry about like not hitting a receiver a certain way to the point where they're hurting themselves trying to protect the receiver. Like
That's real.
Like, I don't know. I think people are looking
hard.
at stuff too.
And it's gonna get harder because the athletes are only gonna get stronger and faster. They're only gonna get
like, you
stronger
can't
and
stop
faster.
it all, bro.
Like it's gonna get to a point where we got 300-pound dudes running 4.7s. If we're not already there.
We already hit that's already basically.
Like, bro, it's gonna get to a point where that's the norm. So like, what, are you gonna ban every tackle? We're gonna put some flags on?
I don't know, bro. It's just so. There's no way to eliminate it, bro. Like, it's just, we go in circles. Like, there's no way to eliminate it. But
yeah, I mean, but they're just trying to. Again, they're just trying to.
I can
protect
understand
us.
like the targeting like rule and stuff like that. But even that's
Targeting
still
is
like
fair.
You can't always control like if a receiver dives for a ball and you're trying to like hit their waist, but they dove, so now their head's down by your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, you can't control that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I want to go back to the old days. You can the little crackback blocks. I used to be a crackback demon, bro.
I wish I could play during the 90s with this body. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. People in the 90s were like big and stiff, though. Pause.
Exactly. Who's stopping me?
Well, I'm looking at it from like a tight end perspective, I guess.
Oh yeah, you have to
in the
be
box. It got wicked in the 90s,
at the receiver, bro. What
Receivers,
DB? What
yeah.
DB is holding me, bro? Beyond me and Dion gonna have to go at it. Like, come on, bro.
Sure.
But nah,
you getting past the Darrell Revis and shit?
who do you play for?
You don't know who Darrell Revis is, bro? Revis Island?
I'm not gonna lie. Not a receiver. I do not care.
Bro. Well, he played.
What I gotta watch a DB for, bro?
He played for the Jets. He played for I think the Patriots at one point.
That sounds a little familiar.
I'm trying to think of. I don't really know any other like older corners, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They can't.
I don't know. The '90s like interior.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Interior
It was a
was
little
wicked,
different.
bro.
Yeah, it was a little wicked for sure.
Because like you could also cut block like whenever, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Because a lot of the rules we have now were not in place, so dirty stuff was happening.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't dirty back then, but a lot of stuff was happening that we aren't accustomed to. I feel like it, low key, I'd pay to see that.
if there
Like
was
like a new team
yeah,
against
yeah, that's
the
what I
old
was gonna
team,
say. That's
but
what I
like
was
they
gonna
get
say.
to use their rules, like it's old rules, but it's a new team.
I think the old generation will win, bro.
I don't think so. I
Because
don't think so.
No, you gotta think about it. There's stuff like we don't even think about like guarding ourselves against that. Like I don't think about the defense doesn't think about like guarding themselves against getting cut from like the side of their knee,
That's very
or
true.
like they don't think about like coming over the middle and like only getting hit in the body area. Like back then they did not care, bro. Like they were
Yeah,
headhunting,
that's true,
bro.
that's
Like they
true,
were
that's
trying
true.
to hurt you. Like
But like at the same time, bruh, straight go balls. Who's guarding a 4-2? Who?
I know the old heads in the comments are gonna be so pissed.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
You know,
I know.
they're gonna be so.
I know.
That does bring me to the fact that we are done with the '90s regarding basketball. Regarding basketball,
We are done with
the
the
'90s,
90s.
bro. We are
Have
done with the
you
'90s.
seen that TikTok of
This
that?
generation is the best generation of basketball, and you can argue with me. You can argue at a brick wall. I do not care. We done watched the film. Y'all were trying to gaslight us. The old generation was trying to gaslight us, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and they fooled me a little bit because I remember when I was talking about MJ and I don't know if it was
Yeah, I'm not gonna
LeBron.
lie.
I forgot what combo it was.
watched-
The people were going off on me, bro. I was like, sorry, bro.
I watched one video on like they were breaking down one of MJ's games, and I was like,
hold on.
hold on. I mean, of course, it's a lot more physical back then and stuff, but like they were doing like simple moves and getting all the way open, bro, like crazy, like crossover, and they would just fall.
Well, did you see the one where it was like MJ couldn't use his left hand, bro?
I didn't see that one.
Bro, that's what like started it. Cause like one dude was like, let me like actually watch like a full game from the '90s and like see what he's talking about. And it was a Bulls game, and like MJ like did not use his left, bro, like at all, bro.
That's crazy.
And and then he like started like looking at like his career, and it was like he really never like he used his left obviously, but like he didn't really use his
wasn't
left like at all.
I guess he didn't have to back then.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But also just the overall like average competition back then was way worse than it is now, bro.
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
Like way
Definitely.
worse. I was watching it was so bad, bro.
The average.
You know, I know the old heads are gonna be pissed, but I don't care, bro. Like if you actually watch like an NBA game today and like one back then, you're like it's literally night and day, bro.
Bro, you see that one video on TikTok? It was that old head. They call him Unc, and he was like,
He was pissed.
He's like, you do not know how good. He was like,
You don't understand. Yo, young bucks don't understand.
he's like, you do not know how good Tim Duncan was. Oh my gosh.
Nah, Tim Duncan was a dog.
They were like, bro, Unc just tweaking, right?
And they're like, sorry, Unc, we done with the 90s, bro. We done with the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
I definitely think there's some truth to that though, bro.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, that's just how life goes, bro. It's gonna get better and better. Our kids are gonna be saying the same stuff about us.
Yeah, we're probably gonna.
We're about to look like, bro, LeBron wasn't even that good, bro. He's average at
If we get to a point where it looks like LeBron isn't good,
I'm not gonna lie.
What
do we come to? It's not even gonna be fun to watch anymore if everyone's as good as LeBron.
Yeah,
but then I guess there's gonna be another LeBron of that era. There has to be.
That is crazy though.
I feel like there has to be like a cutoff, like to how good you can get at basketball.
I don't know, bro.
Until you just like never miss.
Until it's just half court, just
not for real.
Nah, soon we're gonna get to a point where like, you know, the Elon little chip, he like you can they're gonna like
implement 3-point shot.
You're gonna like build a character in real life, bro.
If you implant it to your baby at 2 years old, then you can determine how high he grows.
That is so crazy. Like that's crazy to think about though. Elon made I don't know if he actually ended up making it, but like it was in the works that like
I think they started testing
a chip into your brain.
I think they tested it on chips.
You can like pull up like information. Like, bro, what?
That's insane. Cheat code, literally.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that is insane.
And I also saw some. We were getting really off topic, but I want to talk about it. So I also saw some. It was on TikTok. It was this AI that was in like Las Vegas that they made.
Wait,
and it was like a robot.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And it was like stuttering and like I wish I could pull up the video, bro.
Was it the one where he was like telling him to like get him something to eat and like pick up the trash? Bro, that was crazy. Bro, he was just talking to his robot. He's like, hey, what do you see in front of you? He's like, I see an apple and a box and some trash. And then he was like, oh, can you give me something to eat? And he picked up the apple and gave it to him. And then bro took the trash, spilled it on the table, and then put the box there. And he was like, pick up the trash. And then while you're picking up the trash, tell me what you just did. And then he was like, picks up the box, starts loading up the trash. He's like, well, I gave you the apple because it was the only edible thing on the table.
But
like,
yeah,
bro,
but when he was like, this is what got me. When he was like giving him like doing that shit, he was like, okay. Like he like stuttered. I was like, yeah. I was like, what, bro?
Like, bro, is he
are
actually
you like
thinking?
cognitive? Like, what? Like, do you have like a?
Do you have feelings?
Like I've never seen a robot like stutter and like take time like ponder like what he's about to say, bro. Like,
oh yeah, well of course. Well, yeah, nah.
I was like,
that's how you know we get too far, bro. Y'all need to slow down on the robotics, bro.
And then
too young to be dealing with iRobot.
They're doing like AI videos now, bro. Like not even just generated pictures, like AI generated videos, bro.
Videos?
And it looks real.
They can do that. They could do that?
I saw a video. I saw a video on TikTok today. It was a buff ass Morgan Freeman dancing, bro.
What? What?
You know what it sounds like? Eddie, yeah. Eddie, yeah. I don't know. He was like, is that Morgan Freeman, bro?
And it looked real?
Yes.
Bro, that's so dangerous.
I was like, bro, 5 years from now, we're not even gonna know what's real. Like
show that to somebody 10 years ago, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, when did Morgan Freeman get so buff?"
Bro, I ain't glad. I'm low key scared for the future, bro.
For real, you could deceive so many people on the internet. Cause like, not everybody's thinking like we are. Like, oh, that has to be AI. Like, no, they're like, oh my gosh.
Well, it's also getting to the point where like AI can like speak to each other, bro.
What?
Yes. I saw a video.
Bro, nah.
I saw a video of these two.
Slow down, please, bro. Whoever's doing the robotics stuff, bro, slow down, bro. Please, let me retire first.
Literally,
at least.
Literally, what? Like the beginning of last year, we're like, damn, like there's a ChatGPT. Like that's cool. Like now we're like within a year and a half. We're
I feel like after ChatGPT, it's just been skyrocketing, bro. They're like, oh, people can make money off this. Boom.
Yeah, I ain't lie. That's low-key scary, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's what this world's coming to,
bro. We live in.
Got to get with it or get lost.
We're finna run out of resources anyways, so because it doesn't really matter.
What resources we finna run out of?
Natural resources, bro.
Yeah.
Put all these greenhouse gases and stuff in the air.
Global warming.
Doesn't look good for our grandkids. Doesn't look good. I feel like we're in a good spot right now.
Our generation's cooked.
Not to be selfish, but
our generation is so cooked.
we got like the best of both worlds. Like I grew up like without a phone, outside all day. Then got to like junior high school, got a phone.
we're in the perfect transition period. Like,
I got to taste what it's like to be addicted to my phone. But like I still appreciate the outdoors a little bit.
No, our grandkids are cooked though, bro.
Yeah, even our kids, bro.
Because think about it, our generation, like leading the world. Nah, we have some like
man.
Our generation is like I feel like we're low key like a dumb generation, bro. Not as a collective, but like there's definitely some.
I feel like we got some. I feel like we got a good majority of very smart people. I'll argue with this. I think we have a lot of really smart people.
No,
so
sure.
So it just seems like that we're like all dumb, but like we're really like all up there. I feel like this generation is smarter than the last generation. No offense to anybody else.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like we have.
It's just like sports, bro. It's gonna get better. It's only gonna go up, man. Yes. We might not be able to do like the tasks that they were able to do back in the day, but they don't matter now.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, do you know that cursive is dying?
Yes.
Like, they're not even teaching it in schools anymore.
Yes. In middle school, we could only write in cursive. I wasn't allowed to write in print.
But like now, like there's like some documents and stuff that like don't like allow cursive. Like it's only print.
I think our generation has so much like outside like distractions that the older generations didn't have. I feel like I don't know. Bro.
Yeah, no, it's definitely easier to get distracted. Social media, big example.
I just couldn't picture like someone from our generation like being a president, bro. But I guess it's different because like right now we're obviously like 20 years old, but like still,
it's
like,
gonna happen eventually though. And I feel like we're all gonna vote for them too, because like our generation does not mess with old people in politics. We don't. We don't.
Yeah,
at all.
That's how that be working, bro. How do we even get on this AI?
I have no idea. We went through a.
Nah, we did. Went
through a little rabbit hole.
We did go on a rabbit hole. That's fun. All right.
Is it would you rather time?
Nah, reeling it back into sports.
Oh, okay.
Who you got winning March Madness, bro?
UConn.
UConn?
I got my man A. UConn need y'all to pull through, man. I'm in a family bracket, and I'm leading it right now, but it's neck and neck.
Sweet. There's more Sweet 16 games tonight. Creighton play.
Hey, are they still winning?
Yeah. They play Tennessee though. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know if Tennessee's good.
I definitely had Tennessee winning.
Nah, Creighton go win, bro.
Well, yeah. I hope Tennessee wins.
For the O.
But it's neck and neck with me and my brother right now, so.
I didn't even make a bracket.
The prize is 100, so I need it. I need it.
100?
Yeah, we all put in 20.
Oh, I thought you were going to say y'all put in 100. I was like, wait, that don't add up.
Put in 20.
Nah, but, if Creighton wins, I ain't lie. I'm going to have to go back to the O for a little bit.
Are you serious you're going to drive back when Creighton wins?
I'm going to have to go back to the O.
Is it going to be that turn?
Yeah.
No,
bro,
not.
If Creighton won the national championship, Omaha would be turns, bro. When Bud Crawford knocked out, I forgot who he knocked out, but he won his boxing match.
Yeah.
First of all, they gave him the key to the city, and they threw a parade, and they shut down the whole city, bro. I was like, oh, he probably felt like he was on top of the world.
That's awesome, bro.
But it's because it's like Omaha, so like if something good happens, like we go crazy, bro. Like,
hey,
that's why when Nebraska was so good, that's why the Nebraska fan base is so like loyal, bro. Because they're just waiting for that good year to happen.
Then they just.
I'm not gonna lie. If they ever have like a playoff year, Lincoln and the state of Nebraska you will never hear the end of it, bro. Or I won't at least.
That's funny.
That's how it be, bro.
Is Nebraska supposed to be good this year?
Football?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know they got a freshman quarterback. He was like as hyped as Jackson was, pretty much.
For sure.
So I don't know. All right. Okay. I do have my.
Yay!
Would you rather, but I don't know if it's good or not. So
be confident.
Would you rather fight Batman once every single year?
So die once every single year?
No. But knowing you'll survive, you just have to deal with the injuries.
Okay.
Like, they're not going to be fatal, but they're going to be pretty bad.
Okay.
Like, it's Batman.
Okay, it's BS.
And then, or not be able to understand or read English for a whole day once every month.
English. I'm getting every bone in my body broken by Batman every year.
Nah, but you got a year to, like, train, bruh.
What? There's no amount of training that can surpass Batman. That's literally his whole shtick. His whole shtick is that he prepares more than you do.
Think about it. If you can't understand or read, bro, you're basically like, you can't, like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, what are you gonna do, bro?
All right.
Imagine you're like,
so does that mean like anything new, or like you just forget English, like you even forgot what you read yesterday?
Yes, you forget the language. Like you wake up and you're like, where am I? Like, what? Like,
so you just have amnesia for a whole day.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so but like
once every month.
Oh yeah, once every month. But like, so you obviously know like who you are and what, like where you are.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna say you have like the cognitive ability of like a newborn.
What? What is it? What is, bro? Come on, bro. Come on,
I'm changing it to that.
A newborn.
Yeah.
But do you know? Peekaboo works on them, bruh. They literally
or
think,
you can fight Batman.
I'm not fighting Batman, bro.
So you're just gonna be an infant for one day every month.
Honestly, that's not even that bad either.
But like no one knows, like you, like they just think something's wrong with you, bro. You can't just
the day before,
at the crib, bro.
The day before,
you don't know what day it's gonna happen.
I don't.
Like you could be in the middle of a game. No,
like
I guess not in the middle.
Tomorrow's game day.
You could be like a Friday before a game. You wake up and like,
nah, bro.
It's either that or fight Batman. Shoot.
I don't want to fight Batman.
You gotta pick one, bro. So you're gonna be an infant once a day, every month for the rest of your life.
An infant, bro. Jeez.
I'm fighting Batman, bro. I couldn't, like, you don't know who you are, you don't know where you are, you don't know what English is. Like,
realistically,
you really can't even think. Like,
we only have, like, what, 15 games? It's 15 days out of 200 days. What is that?
Bro.
What is that, like, what, 7%?
I'm fighting Batman, bro. Because
You're fighting Batman once a year, and you don't know what day it is.
Over being an infant, for like having the cognitive ability of an infant.
What if you haven't even really recovered to like start training yet, and then Batman's like knocking at your door, like today's the day. You're still in a sling. Like what?
Come on, it's once every year. I mean,
on the same day?
Nah. Well, I would say I don't know, just once every 365 days or more. Like one day out of every calendar year.
Okay, but like, all right, say you get jumped in November, and then January you get jumped again, but then you're good for another year, but still, like,
I'm built different, bro. I'm fighting Batman over being
crazy,
over not having any cognitive ability for a day, once a month.
I'm gonna give me a wife that'll take care of me when I turn into a newborn. You crazy? Come on, bro. Colin's sick.
Bro, think like
can't come in today.
Bro, Batman, you could like
Ooh, gaga.
You could hire like hitmen, you could hire bodyguards, you could like put yourself in like.
When has a bodyguard ever stopped Batman?
I mean, he's not gonna stop, but he's gonna help. Shoot.
He has a full day to jump you. He has 24 hours to jump you. He's getting to you, bro. If he's motivated,
I'll be on a private jet in the air. How he gonna get me then?
College football tees, college basketball tees, whatever you need, Mercury has you covered with the best merch out there. We're talking about high quality clothing, inexpensive, and the best part is I have a 15% discount for everybody who goes and gets some right now. Use the code below, hit the link in the description, and go get your merch now. Use the code to get 15% off. What are you waiting on? Go do it.
He's a billionaire,
I'll
bro.
circle around the air.
He's gonna shoot you down.
I'll do the little thing.
He will shoot your plane down.
Nah, I'll be in a B-2 bomber, bro.
All right, now you just. Oh, you're gonna get multi-million-dollar B2 bomber.
I know a guy.
Okay, shut up. You know a guy. Yeah,
I don't understand how you just okay. Like, if you fight Batman, at least it's like you have some like.
I mean, you shouldn't even say you're fighting Batman. He's fighting you. You're not fighting him. You're not fighting Batman.
Think about it though. Okay, say the first couple years it would suck. Like you would like
The first 5 would suck.
but then like you get like not used to it, but like you know his tendencies, like you know how to like
Batman, bro.
and then listen.
Batman.
Listen. If you kill him once, it's over.
We're talking about the same Batman that has
If you
taken
kill
down
him-
aliens.
If you kill him once, it's over.
What do you mean? So if you kill him once, it's over.
Yeah. You don't have to deal with it anymore.
Then again,
I think I could kill Batman once.
I don't think you could.
I could find a way to kill Batman.
You know how many people are trying to
once.
kill Batman?
Oh yeah, I do.
You know how many people have actually succeeded?
Well, it's also a movie. Like obviously he's not gonna die, bro.
Exactly.
If it's real
This
life,
is a fictional
if
character.
it's real life,
We're not dealing with a real person
If
here.
it's
We're
real
dealing with
life-
Batman.
if it's real life, I could kill him once before I die, bro. Before I die, I could kill him once.
No, you could.
I could find some little maneuver, some little strat
I could deal with
to
being
kill
a
him.
baby for 24 hours. I could deal with that. I've done it before. Pretty easy, actually.
But what if you're like driving, bro? And
What do you
it's
mean
like,
driving?
like, you just die.
I'll make sure that I don't drive till
You
12
don't
a.m.
know when it's gonna happen.
24 hours?
But it can start whenever, bro. It's just 24 hours from when it starts.
Bro, stop adding on rules. Stop it.
Like it's just 24 hours from when it starts.
Okay,
bro.
I won't drive. I just won't drive.
So you're just not gonna do anything.
Until I have my infant moment, and then I'm like, okay.
So
now
you're
I
just
can
not
drive.
gonna do any. You're just gonna live in fear. Oh, I guess you're living in fear. Both
No,
ways.
I won't live in fear.
I'm taking Batman.
I'm gonna live my life, have a
Batman
chauffeur.
gonna get these hands, bro. Because I ain't never ducking. I ain't never ducking smoke.
I'm not
bro.
talking about this ever again, bro.
I ain't never ducking smoke. See, that's the difference between me and you.
You don't have to duck it. It's gonna find you.
That's
It's
the difference.
Batman.
That's the difference between me and you. I don't duck that smoke. Yeah.
That's just idiocy. Batman?
Okay, but this is how I'm thinking.
Who?
Since it is a fictional and made up, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
question. If we're saying Batman's real, that means what? All the other DC, they could be in the play if you really want to argue.
Oh my god!
If you really want to argue, bro.
Blah blah bro. It was not in the Would You Rather. We can't call up Joker.
Okay, but that's also the greatness of a would you rather question. It's up for interpretation, bro. It's how you interpret it.
it's how you interpret it. Every time I interpret it, you're like, no, it's actually this.
I said what it like. It's like okay, but what if this? What if this is the scenario? What if that is like? You can think of a scenario for every little thing.
It's Batman, bro.
And he's getting the hands. Anyways, put your thoughts in the comments because I know this one. I know that there might. I know I'm in the minority.
Batman, who is a master of
I know
every
I'm in the
single
minority.
martial art on this planet.
I know I'm in the
He's-
minority.
Think of the best boxer, best martial artist, best UFC fighter in this world. He's getting pieced up by Batman. And you want to fight him once a year? We're talking about people who have dedicated their lives to being a UFC boxer, blah, 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 blah. And they're getting worked by Batman. And you think you can get used to it in a couple years? You're crazy.
I know I'm in the
infant
minority.
for 24 hours.
I know I'm in the minority, but I know there's still gonna be some people that want the hands with Batman. So
No one's actually taking that route. All right, man. Switch to stop that. I don't want to talk about Batman anymore. I'm gonna get heated. Batman, bro. Talking about Batman.
Switch the topic. Who's the first receiver off the board in the 2024 NFL draft?
Ooh. Malik Neighbors.
Malik? You think his pro day was bumped to stock that much?
I think he's first off the board.
First of all, okay, so who we have? Him, the 2 Texas receivers.
Marvin.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about Marv, bro. You think he's gonna go over Marv?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I think he is. That's just my shot in the dark.
I think Marv solidified.
I know everybody has him going second, but
I think Marv solidified his status.
I don't think anything's solidified until draft day. That's just me, though.
I mean, that's true, but my personal opinion, I think he solidified it, bro. I think you still have the Washington receivers too.
Yeah, Rome. I think Rome's going third.
So what's your order? Top 3.
Malik, Marvin,
Marv.
Rome.
Okay,
Then probably Worthy.
Okay. So you think Caleb gonna go first? There's some people saying he's not going first. But
Yeah, he's going first.
It's like 90.
He's going first, bro. Chicago's picking him up.
Yeah, they did trade Jay Fields too.
Yeah, bro. They should have known right when he did that. Because what other quarterback you getting? J.J. McCarthy? First round? First pick?
Jim Harbaugh said JJ the best QB in the draft, so
It's his coach.
technically not anymore.
And he's good. He's a great quarterback. I think he has the potential to be better than Caleb Williams. But are they picking him first overall? Nah.
What you think about the painted nails in the phone case?
I asked some other people about that. I was like, hey, what do y'all think about Caleb Williams? They're like, he's sweet.
He's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, hey, to each his own. I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah.
If you want to paint your nails, bro, paint your nails. As long as you throwing touchdowns.
As
But
long as you balling.
yeah, facts. They're gonna be like, the same people be like, oh, he's sweet. Blah. Once he gets on their team and starts performing, they're gonna be like, they're wearing his jersey. Like, come on, bro. You don't have to agree with him, but you gotta agree with what he's doing.
I respect that.
But then again, he is very hyped up, and I'm worried that
Nah, he does have a lot of like weight on his shoulders for sure.
I'm worried that he might not have the same drive as somebody lower or somebody not as hyped.
I think he's gonna have the same drive. I just think that because so much is expected of him, that like he's gonna have like a solid or like quote unquote average game, and people are just gonna like throw him under the bus, bro, because they expect him to like come out here throwing like 5 touchdowns, debut, like running for 100+ yard, like
Yeah,
that's so like people have such like realistic like expectations for like these prospects, bro. I think that's what happened to CJ Stroud at first, but then he started getting his little get back. But like people were like saying CJ Stroud was a bust. They're saying they're still saying Bryce Young is a bust. Like get wicked, bro.
it do get wicked. I don't know. That's gonna be the media and the fans. They're always gonna, expect the best.
I ain't like when I
Be upset when it's
when
not.
I go
met.
to the league, Twitter is the first app I'm undownloading. I really only have it now to like support the pod and stuff and like keep up with my teammates. But like
Even now, Twitter can get
even now it's
ruthless. Twitter can get ruthless, bro. And like to this day, like we're how many months out of football? I'm still
like
getting
3, 4.
I'm still getting backlash from stuff that I did in like one game last year.
Well, yeah. I mean, according to Twitter, I don't even exist. So like, it's
I
crazy,
saw
bro.
a post. I was like, "Hey, can't wait for Kaden Helms to get back on the field." So,
Yeah,
yes,
I had
sir.
to do an interview after last practice.
My dad said something about that. I had no idea you interviewed.
I was very like shocked that I got interviewed too.
Hey, man.
I was like, oh, okay.
They
Well.
noticed, man. They're like, oh shoot, 18 back on the field.
Well, also I understand it too though, because
I should have chill. Huh?
outside of like people who watched the pod, like no one really knew what happened. Like
Yeah.
To me, like injury wise.
Yeah, they were just
because V never disclosed it, Finley never disclosed it. Like, so I can understand it, but
yeah, very true, very true. But
you got it.
Wavelength.
Yeah. All right, bro. We can end with some Wavelength.
Bet. All right, we're gonna end this pod with some Wavelength. If you don't know how to play,
you can play it with us.
Yeah, you can play it with us. So basically, I'm gonna choose a number in my head, and then he's gonna ask me questions that are on a scale, like, okay, what brand is it? Nike. Pretty good, right? So maybe it's between 0 and 10. So maybe by like a 9, blah blah blah. You'll see. You'll pick it up. But if you want to play along, then close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna show the number. But if you want to play along with Kaden, because he's going first, then
wait. If you show them the number, wouldn't that just give them the answer?
It's for the people who don't want to play. They just want to know the number.
Oh.
So they can see both sides of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. All right. If you want to play along, close your eyes right now. But
they gonna cheat, bro.
This is the number. All right. All right. We're ready.
All right. Fast food brand or fast food restaurant. This is definitely somewhere in the middle. If it's nowhere too low or too high. If it's taking you this long to decide. I'm right now. You haven't even answered. I'm already getting between 4.
I'm trying to think of fast food because I only go to fast food restaurants that I really like.
It's between. Okay, I can work with that. It's between 4 and
Shut up.
6 right now.
Freddy's.
I like Freddy's though, bruh. That threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. But I also have to think about it from what you. Okay. I would say. Let's go. I'm gonna go with football. NFL team.
NFL team.
Yeah. So we got Freddy's. Okay. Texans. They made it to the playoffs. All right. Freddy's, Texans. So right now I'm thinking like a 6. All right. It's looking hard thinking of like things that you can like rank.
Get creative with it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this just to eliminate one potential answer. Colors.
Blue.
Okay, so it's not 10, it's not purple. Type. All right. Shoes. I'm really drawing a blank on what I can scale right now. Let's go. Like brands of cars.
Okay. Dodge.
I mean, I guess I'm still sitting at like a 5 or 6. I'm leaning more towards 6, bro. I'm gonna go 6. Final answer.
It was 7.
Bro.
You were close, man. You were really close.
Yeah, I was.
Because
I knew it was something.
Freddy's is pretty good, man.
Yeah, I should have stuck with the Freddy's.
You were like 6. I was like, okay, I think I can direct you in the right direction. That's the Texans. I was like, he got it.
All right.
Your turn.
Yeah. All right. All right. Here y'all go. All right. Open your eyes.
Okay. Give me. Give me a vacation spot.
I'm low-key scared because I feel like I'm about to like not offend, but like I don't really know vacation spots, so it could either to some people
some low numbers.
no, but to some people it could be really bad, to some it could be really good.
Okay.
So I don't really know.
Just pick what you think is best. We still got some more questions to go.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Seattle, Washington. What do you mean? Okay.
For like a vacation spot? I don't know. I'm sitting at like a 5. Yeah, because I don't know, that's mid. I give it a 5. Let's keep it there. Let's go. Give me a state.
A state?
Yeah, give me a state.
I'll go Nebraska.
Jeez.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sitting like a 4. All right. Give me a hairstyle.
A hairstyle?
Yes, give me a hairstyle.
A mullet. Wait, I'm a mullet, but it's like faded into a mullet, like business in the front, party in the back type.
I mean, everyone loves a good mullet. I would think. We'll go with a 6 right now. I'm at about a 6.
All right.
Give me a. Oh, that's kind of tough.
I'm not like. All right.
Give me a subject, like in school.
Oh.
Like
Subject in
class
school.
Subject. Yeah.
I'll go like. So what's up? You have science, history,
Yes.
math.
Science, history, PE,
I'm trying to think of what subjects there are.
English.
I'll go like English.
I'm sitting at a 5 right now. Like I don't. Dang. Okay. Let me ask something that'll like solidify something. You know. Give me. Dang, bro. Give me a. Wait, no, that wouldn't even be good. that wouldn't even be a good one. Give me an app.
App. An app. Facebook.
Is it a 4? Is it 4?
Is that your final good?
No. That's my final guess. 4.
It was 5.
Oh my gosh, bro! I should have known when you
I
were
feel like
like
those are all pretty good answers for a 5.
Yeah, I can't argue. Facebook though, I don't even.
You're about to offend a lot of the older
Facebook?
generation. You're about to
Facebook out of 5. You have to realize I haven't opened Facebook since I was
I'll be checking-
sophomore in high school,
I be checking Facebook sometimes, see my mom be
and I just
posting,
got it
so-
just to get it.
I be checking when Mama Riri be posting. So.
Nah, yeah.
What do you guys think? For me, you wouldn't really
what
know.
else did I ask?
Yes,
Mullet.
mullet, yeah.
A mullet at a 5.
Sorry if you have a mullet out there. It's just
Yeah,
not my
if you have a
forte.
mullet, Kaden thinks you're mid.
It's not my forte. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to play another game or?
Nah. It's gonna take too long, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
As always, we do appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Sorry we didn't have a guest for y'all, but like we said, it's currently Good Friday actually.
Yes.
But it is Easter weekend.
Sunday is coming.
it is Easter weekend, so a couple of our teammates are going home. But yeah, you have anything you want to say? Oh wait, what's our
If you watched all the way to the end of the video, drop mullet in the comments. Mullet. Yes, and if you want to, drop your favorite famous person that has a mullet.
Also, don't forget to drop that you would fight Batman instead of turning.
Please don't. Batman.
Thank y'all for watching. Have a good one.
Batman.